Alright, welcome back YouTube to another Wuthering Waves account review. Today it does say Veronessa, but this is Sylph's account. But before I get into this, thank you so much for tuning in. And if you want your account reviewed by a dummy like me, make sure to tune into my streams every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday without fail on both Twitch and YouTube. However, I do the actual account reviews on Saturday afternoon, so if you do want your account reviewed, make sure to tune into those specifically. But I would very much appreciate it if you could like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Give me a follow. Every little bit helps. So, Sylph, thank you so much for letting a dummy like me review your account. And without further ado, I will get started.
Nice
now,
pick.
this is a PS5 account, and on top of that, this is a disgusting little whale. So, I'm not going to spend too much time. S2, dear lord, that sucks. I am going to kind of breeze through like the low level people. Okay, why is she so low level? Okay, I know she just came out, but come on. Oh god, you have nothing. Oh my, you have nothing. Okay, alright, fine. You get off right now. Alright, fine. Alright, okay, I'll just look at the S6. S6. When am I gonna get to the actual leveled characters? S5, surprising. Donjin, S6. Lumi, S6. Oh my god. Daoki, S6. Yanwu, S6. I'm waiting to get to the built characters. 70. S.
Like this?
Come on. You don't even build Sanhua.
I'll do my best.
Jian Jin, S1. Oh god. Okay.
Why hesitate if you know?
Baiji, S6. Okay. All right. We're kind of getting somewhere. Baiji, she's a healer. She doesn't need a lot of investment, but you know what? Okay, I think we're finally here. All right, now this is actually completely insulting. Jeji is only level 80. Wait, she has her, and it's only oh, I forgot. You're only level 68. I don't think you can even fully ascend, right? Oh wait, no, you can. What? Are you shitting me? Are you zip? Okay. All right. How long ago was the PS5 version of Wuwa released? I'm guessing it must have been maybe a month ago, right? Right, maybe January. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. Okay, that's fine. All right. Brant.
To which stage will life guide us next?
68 and 210. Okay.
Well, whatever it is, I'll
You
play my
have his
role to
best in
fullest.
slot too? Oh my god, that sword is so sexy. Okay, he's leveled up. Kind of. There's more effort invested in this one. Okay. All right. 275 ER. All right.
Let me be there for everyone.
All right. So MC.
head
Okay,
toward
the
our
MC
shared
is level
future,
90,
leaving the past
84 and
behind.
193, and it's Havoc with Emerald of Genesis. Okay. All right. And you know what? We are getting there. All right. Well, you lost me. Okay. I tried to give you a chance. Okay.
Time for another
Encore.
adventure.
75 and 212. Augment. Okay, so you also have the battle pass. R3. Okay. Okay. Sure. I like it. You do have the Nightmare Echo. Okay. Well, your talents are gonna give me S4. Your talents are gonna give me a straight brain aneurysm. If you don't have Camellia all maxed out on talents, again, I say this on every account. If you don't have her max talents apart from intro, -1.
Would
58,
you like a
235.
fun game between
Best
the
in
two of
slot.
us?
Okay, okay. Nightmare. I approve. Alright, well. S4? And you just got her? And you got her S4? If you just got her this banner, okay, fine. Fine. I will give you a pass on this because you got her S4, which is actually insane. So I will give you a pass on losing a point for the talents if you just now got her on her current release. Because if it came out January 1st, you've been playing for just about 3 months. Okay, Phoebe.
Today will be a
Phoebe's
fun
been out
day.
for a decent amount of time. 52, 187. All right. Ocean's Gift. Okay. All right, sure. Oh, God, okay. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Like, I click on the talents, and it makes my head want to explode, but then I click on the sequences, and then I see shit like this, and I want to reconsider. S4? That is insane! That is actually insane, and she's acting all shy about being S4. But, these fucking talents. Okay. Alright, Verena.
Hopefully, we'll make new findings.
I mean, she's a healer, right? Like, not too much investment. Sure, fine. Bro, why is your healer more invested than your DPS? Oh my God! Riku might have some competition for Verena. 66976. Okay, so far I still haven't seen a level 10 talent. And if I don't see at least one by the time I finish with Carlota, big disappointment. Big disappointment. This is a very well invested Verena, okay? And S5, you're insane. You're insane. Okay.
May I pray for
Jinxie,
anything specific for
you have her
It would be my
alternate
honor.
skin. The alternate skin is like +1. 76 and 255. Pretty dang good. Pretty dang good. Age of R2. You are so disgusting. I hate you. 20. Okay, all those are good. 10, 10, 10, 10, and 10. Okay. Thank God. This is surprising. This is actually surprising. Out of Out of all of these, I figured your Jinsei would be way more invested as far as sequences go. I feel like Jinsei should get more sequences than Phoebe. But sure. Brant didn't have any, right? Yeah, no, he didn't have any. Neither did Jeji. Okay. I mean, this is still really good. This is still very, very good. And you know, R2 with S1, not bad. Not bad for a Jinsei. All right. Very last one, Carlota.
I alone will decide whether it's for show.
74 and 237. Please tell me that you heavily invested in Carlota. Okay, Last Dance, R1. Alright, that's fine. Sure. 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. Good. I approve. Oh, come on. Come on. You didn't even get one for Carlota? Okay, I guess. All right. So those were the characters. Let me check on everything else. We're gonna look at your exploration. 100. Sure. Good. Nice. There is the brand new area. 56. I'm not too worried about these because they are brand new, but sure, I guess. Not bad. Trophies. 423. Okay. 3 months ain't too bad. We'll check the backpack. What? You. What? You. What? Wait, you have this on Yang Yang? And you... But... You know that this is, like, the best sword in the whole game for anyone, right? What? Why don't you level this one up and then... Okay. Do you have the guitar? Alright, good, you saved it. Good job. Okay. You have so many tuners. My god. 6, 5, 8. I don't know who you're pre-farming for, but sure. Alright, 11, 3. Okay, so this is for the Battle Pass weapons. Sure. You have so little. Okay, you've done the torn pages. Thank God. Alright, you did the torn pages and you did the chips. Right? Yeah. Did you do all the chips? I think you did. Or at least the ones that you have available. Okay. Alright, you got 20 of those. 24. Okay, sure. And then I will check your... these holograms. Oh, dear Lord. Okay, you... Okay, let me guess. Okay, you did the skill training. That's surprising. I was expecting less. Okay. Alright, okay. Alright. Well, Given that this is a 3-month-old account, still a whale account, but it's 3 months old, relatively speaking. You should definitely upgrade this. I don't know why you haven't. Same thing with this one. You are running super low on monies, but you got to build that up. And please,
pray for anything
for the love of God,
Would you
level
like a
up
fun
these
game
fucking talents.
between the two of us?
But again, you're new, so you know, weekly bosses are very annoyingly time gated. So I don't want to be too harsh on the talents. You have a lot of characters. You have a lot of sequences. Your sequences are insane. Except for Carlota for some reason. But you're on the right track. I would honestly suggest not pulling for anyone for a while, even though you're a whale. And if you do pull for someone, finish building the characters that you have right now. Max out their talents, because yes, sequences are very good. Sequences are amazing. But you gotta level up the talents. So you don't want to spread yourself too thin. Your echoes are fine. And your weapons are fine as well. Again, a little confused on why this isn't leveled up, or this one. But you know what? You're getting there. Again, you're very low on monies. So your exploration's fine, everything like that. Your holograms are abhorrent for the amount of characters and sequences that you have. And that is because it seems like you heavily pull on a character, but then you don't finish leveling them up. Which again, it you know, you're 3 months old. Weekly boss material is very, very limited. So again, if you do keep pulling for like these upcoming characters, I would you know, you can fully ascend them, that's fine, but I would spend the weekly bosses on your current characters, because you have these two fully leveled up. Verena is done. I would completely ignore all of these. Finish Phoebe. For the love of God, finish Camellia. This is absolutely insulting to me on a fundamental level. You have spit on my face by doing this. I'm trying to look past it because you have her S4, but you gotta level these up. Your characters have the ability to be so insanely busted. But again, you're spreading yourself very thin.
Time for another adventure?
Like S4, that's insane, you know? And you have Brant all the way down here at level 80, you know, with his best in slot weapon. It's like, you know, you got to focus on your main DPSs. And honestly, I forgot to check your TOA. Also your Weewa as well. Let me just, what are you right now? Oh, yeah, 22 and 30. You should have that thing maxed with how many characters, best in slot weapons, and sequences that you have. You should have TOA completely cleared. As far as Weewa goes, let me just check that. Wait, you didn't even get the minimum? Okay. Yeah. Alright, so we found the problem. Again, you're spreading yourself too thin. You're spreading your legs, and you're trying to take too much at once. Okay?
May I pray for anything specific?
Carlota, Jincy, they're done. Focus on Phoebe, Camellia,
Would you like
Brant, and Jeji. Focus on them, build them, or finish building them, and then start focusing on like, you know, like these upcoming characters, okay? Again, feel free to pull on them, get their best in slot weapons, but you got to finish these because you're missing out on so many rewards and all of this extra stuff because again, you're trying to build too many characters at once. So do that, focus on that, get some more shell credits, just, you know, battle pass exploration, stuff like that. And then I think your account will be perfectly fine. But as of right now, I'm going to have to give your account a 5 out of 10. It has the potential to be way effing higher than that. But again, you're spread very, very thin. Very, very thin. So do that, and I think you'll clear everything. You'll be able to get all these extra rewards, and again, it'll boost your account an insane amount because Ascension material, you can do that at any time, but it's like, you know,
the tides have whispered.
I would honestly, you can fully ascend Cantarella, you can ascend her weapon, but spend the weekly boss materials on those characters that I just said, on Phoebe, Camellia, and Brant, and Jeji. Finish them and then level up Cantarella. Because they're going to help you a lot more in the boss fights, in TOA, in Wiwa. You know, sure, you could maybe do Cantarella before, I would say, Brant, but they're kind of even in terms of like what they're gonna give in terms of like account bonus. But Jeji for sure, because she would work great with Carlota. Cantarella is mainly for Camel, so yeah, I mean, I would focus on that and then start leveling up Cantarella. So you're on the right track. Again, you are relatively new into the game. Dude, level up this fucking sword. Level up this fucking sword. Oh my god. Okay. Alright, so I think a 5 out of 10 is perfectly fair for this account. Sylph, thank you so much for letting a dummy like me review your account. And I will be doing the playtest of this account, attempting some of these holograms, to obviously show that I can play any account better than someone else can. So if you do want to see that, make sure to watch the next video if you are watching on YouTube. But thank you so much for those watching on YouTube. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Tune into my streams every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday on both platforms. And again, Sylph, thank you so much for letting a dummy like me criticize and review your account. Whatever time it is for you, have a good morning, good afternoon, or good night. And hopefully I will catch y'all later. Bye-bye!